Good morning, students. In today's class, we will take the concept or the introduction related to sequence and series. And today, we will talk about sequence and AP. I am writing one term over here like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. If you will observe this, there is some similarity in all the terms, isn't it? I am writing one more. 3, 3 square, 3 power 3 and so on. Again, this expression has some similarity. Take one more. If it is 2, 4, 8, 6, 16, 32 and so on. If you will see all the three expressions, such type of expressions in which you are getting some similarity, then such type of expressions are called as sequence. If I will write or rewrite one sequence like this up to 10, then this sequence or the terms we can count it. So this type of sequence is called as finite sequence. And if we will take the sequence like this, it goes on, then we can't able to count it. So this type of series or sequence rather is called as infinite sequence. Always the first term of the sequence is represented by a first term, and the last term, first term is represented by a or a1, and the last term is represented by an. This concept you have already done in your 10th class also. So this type of expressions which we have taken it over here, these are the expression of the sequence. Now, if I will take this value, what do you observe? There is a gap of 5, isn't it? If I will take this, then the gap is of 2. So such type of sequence or where the difference between second term minus first term, third term minus previous term means second term, and so on. If the difference between them is equal, then such a type of series or the sequence is called as AP, arithmetic progression. आपने ये already you did it in your 10th class. In AP, just recall it, the first term always represented by A or A1, isn't it? And nth term is represented by nth term. Nth term is represented by an or last term as L. Okay. And the common difference in AP is represented by small d. Now, suppose that the given AP is in this form. Is it in the AP? Yes, because the common difference is same. Second minus first, third minus second, the common difference is D. And the first term is, if we will write it A, then the second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and fourth term, one less, fourth term A plus 3D. What about the nth term then? One less, A plus n minus 1D. As I have told it here, the nth term represented by an, so it means the an formula is A plus n minus 1D. This is the nth term. Okay. We are only recalling it. Same way, the sum of the n terms of a AP is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. If you will write it again, you can split this 2a like this also, n minus 1d. So it can be written like this also, a plus, instead of this a plus n minus 1d, we can write a, like this also you can write it, or n by 2, a plus an. Instead of an we can write it L also, L is last term. Like this also we can write it to find out the sum of any AP. Remember, in AP, if we will talk about the general, if there are three terms in AP, if we are talking about the three terms, then normally we used to take it A minus D, A and A plus D. Look here. Second minus first, you will get D. Third minus second, again you will get common difference as D. If it has five terms, then the terms you will take it as A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D and A plus 2D. Look here. This minus this. Second minus first term, D. Third minus second term, again D. And same way you will get the answer. So you will remember, if we will say the sum of three terms of an AP is 30. Find A. So how will you write it? Sum of three terms of an AP. So three terms means these are the terms. Its sum is given 30. So we can write it 30. D cancel. So 3A equal 30. Then A you will get it as 10. And same thing for 5 terms also. You will get the result. So for 3 terms and for 5 terms, normally we used to take, in AP, we used to take the terms like this. Okay. One more concept. Suppose that there are 2 terms, A and B, and in between A and B, we have to take, or we have to insert one more term, that is capital A, let it be, such that it forms an AP. Such that it forms an AP. Between two terms, we have inserted one more term, such that all the three terms forms an AP. Let's see what result you will get it. Since it's an AP, therefore the common difference should be same. It means second minus first should be equals to third minus second. Isn't it? Now solve it. Shift the A on the same side. You will get it like this. 2A equal A plus B. So A will be A plus B upon 2. Okay. So this expression A equal 2 terms upon 2, sum of 2 terms upon 2. This expression is called as arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, or normally we represent it with AN. Okay, so sequence can be finite or infinite. Then we have taken the concept of nth term and the sum of n terms of an AP. Then we have taken the concept of AP if 3 terms or the 5 terms are given. How will you take the 3 terms and the 5 terms? And then we have taken the concept of arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean between 2 terms is whatever be the inserted term, that equals A plus B upon 2. That is the arithmetic mean.